because that's what the body is made up of, water. So it only makes sense to eat high water content foods. This is what I eat. So I would like to grow those things, so I know what's being put in those things. There's going to be no chemicals released into this soil here at all. We're going to compost. We're going to use organic matter. We're going to use the trees and the limbs, the sticks from other trees to put nitrogen back into the soil. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I've heard it before. So that's what we're going to do because it worked for them. You know, and we're going to do that step. We're going to start right here. The house is going to be right there. The house is going to be right here, right? The house is going to be over here, right here in this corner. This is where the house is. We're going to start right here where the house is and work our way out. Do we have across the hill? I mean, you have across the little driveway here. You come this way and we start from here and work our way out. And this is all mangoes right here. So we start from here and we work our way out. We're just working our way from the inside out. The same thing you have to do when you're cleansing your body. You have to cleanse from the inside out. There's nothing you could take from the outside and put into your body that's going to help you heal. It starts from the inside. And what does that mean? Fasting, not putting anything in the body, no water, no food, no juices, nothing, no teas, none of that shit. The body will begin to cleanse from the inside out by fasting, putting nothing in your body. Of course, if you're super toxic and your body just has so much filthy waste, and you do not do that right away, unless you're just built like that. But if you're on all these different medications, I would not advise you to just jump into a fast. But, you know, that's another topic. So, you know, we're going to start. What I'm getting at is the inside out. And that's how it happens with the body, from the inside by fasting, or from what you put on the inside when it comes to the type of high water content foods that you put into the body. It helps you from the inside out. This is what we're going to do with this land. We're going to start from the inside and work our way out. All of this is, that's a mango tree. That's what you're looking at behind me. That's a mango. Anything you see behind me besides those bushes, actually, no, that's one of the nice trees that they want me to keep. But this is like, and not only that, yes, we have electricity up in the front if we wanted to get some electrical brought back here, but we're going to be off grid. And I don't even know if I should be using that term because I'll still have Wi-Fi. But in the modern sense of the word, we will not be connected to any source of water through the city or county, and we will not be connected to any electricity through the city or county or government. We will have our own. So that's what I mean by off grid. And producing our own food. I'm not going to the grocery store. I might go to the farmer's market. I mean, of course I go to the grocery store and get certain things like toothbrush, toothpaste, some soap periodically, whatever. I don't take showers all the time. And when you eat really, really well and you're, operating like that, like you don't have to really take showers like that because you don't bring an odor that's causing people to twist their nose up. Trust me, I know. I've done the 14-day water fasts. I've done the juice cleanses. I've went with fruit for months, 4 or 5 months at a time. So I know that those odors go away. You know what I'm saying? And deodorant is for you basically covering up how filthy your body is on the inside. That's really what that is. So, I don't really take showers. I don't take showers every day. And especially when I'm by myself, I definitely ain't taking showers every day. Number one, that water back in the States was hard on the skin. I love my skin. You should love your skin. It's the largest organ on the body. So that was one reason why I wasn't getting in that water. And don't talk about jail water. Man, that should have had your back. I don't even know if it's the water in jail or the foods in jail, because they give you white bread or wheat bread every fucking meal, 2 slices. And then everything else that they would give you that just didn't make sense for the body. So I don't know if it was a combination of probably both the food and the water, because that shit would have all these black patches on it, would have all these, it'd be crazy. It was crazy. But so yeah, I just kind of stay away from taking showers every day. One thing I do try to do is I try to hit my armpits every day. And if that is only if I don't use key limes. If I don't put key limes under my arm juice, key lime, squeeze the key lime. Then I'll try to hit my pits every day when I wake up in the morning. Sometimes multiple times if it gets like that. If I'm eating cooked vegan food, you could tell that there's an odor that comes right away within that first, like, I'm gonna say a couple of days, it comes, especially, for me, that anyway. But yeah, listen to that. Birds. 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 I wonder if y'all can hear that bird. It's always a bird, you know what I'm saying? So yes, it's just a lot of amazement and joy out here that I feel. And, just wanting to come on here and speak about it, talk about it, show it, and build my digital footprint. You know how we used to take pictures back in the day? Have a picture book. This is the new picture book. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, X, not Twitter, but X, TikTok. These are all the new picture books for your family to come through years down the road and say, oh, that was Uncle C, that was Daddy C, or whoever C, you know what I'm saying? Like, blah, blah, blah. This is what Grandpa did. Yeah. This is what the new picture books are. And, but these are visuals. These are visuals, So I'd like for you guys to support my YouTube channel. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? I'm also trying to figure out how I want to do these videos. Like, do I want to put out long form content and only, or chop up the video? Because not everybody goes. So if I'm doing 35, 50-minute videos an hour, like, it could happen easily, because if your life is filled up with things to do and talk about, it's not hard to talk, and it's not hard. Or if you just have a bright imagination, you know what I'm saying? And you just that intelligent, then you can just go. But what I'm getting at is, do I want to do long form content only? Or, I think they're back here again. Or do I do short and long form content where I take the long form hour videos or 30-minute videos or 20-minute videos and chop them up into 3 minutes and 30-second videos or 4-minute videos and just chop them like that, even if I'm cutting off in the middle of a sentence. Like, just do it like that. If you want to check the rest of it, hit the next video. Or if you just want to hit the whole video while you're doing something and you're going to be busy for 45 minutes and you just want to listen, then you got that video as well, as opposed to as opposed to it not cutting off every 4 minutes. You got the hour-long joint you can go ahead and rock out with if you want to sit back and listen to me talk. Because some shit you just might need to see. I might be showing you the hills today, like these rock piles. I think they're coming back here. Yeah, they back. So yeah, y'all getting to see a lot today. I told you, every time we got something going on, even when we don't, I'm gonna come out here and do my little spills or whatever, my little positive affirmations and little speeches that I'm giving to whatever I'm giving to y'all, or, motivational, inspiration. Y'all with me today. And hopefully every day that I come out here, I can set the feed up. I can set it up. It's just coming out here putting, boop, 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 bop, bop. Be good. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button though. Hit the like button if y'all like what you see. If you like what you see, hit the like button. Hit that like button if you like what you see. Tell me you love me, even if you don't mean it. But just stay over there. We don't want no fake love. So yeah, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video to someone that want to move out of the country and go to another space. Don't even have to be here. It could be anywhere else. Yeah, the ebook is coming. The ebook is coming. Everything that we learning on this process, we putting in the ebook. It's coming. Absolutely. Why not? We got the ebook on how to make money off of real estate at www.thenotepusher.com. You know what I'm saying? We got that at www.thenotepusher.com for $8.44. At least today. The price could go up in the future when my value goes up more. And my clout. You know, but right now you can get it for $8.44 at www.thenotepusher.com. Promissory notes. That's what we fuck with the real estate. That's what we create and originate with the real estate. Promissory notes. Very good investments. Very good creations of money. I like to create money. And now I'm still creating money. I'm creating the food that I eat. I get to save me money because that means I create more money. I get to create, you know, the electricity that I don't have to pay. You know what I'm saying? There's no mortgage. There's no, taxes are very minimal. And I'm sure there's a way I could get out of that tax-wise. You know, you just got to find, there's always a loophole. Yeah, this is them again. There's always a loophole. You just got to learn the law. That's all you got to do. Learn the law and you're going to ball. And that's a fact. They back, baby. I don't think that's the same truck that just came. I think they got two trucks. You know what I'm saying? I did hit the jackpot by dealing with these folks. Like, they really good people. Like, you hear so many horror stories on these Facebook groups. But I know how to move. Doesn't mean I can't, like I said, doesn't mean I can't be touched. Doesn't mean that things, you know. Yeah, we looking good, man. So, you know, I like to do my thing the right way. I'm not playing no games. Oh, the lady, she helping out. Can y'all see it? The lady, she, I think she was the one who I initially was introduced to. She does a lot of like pruning and she has a crew that does that kind of stuff. So my man, Byron, he was like, that's who you want to use when it comes to like getting these motherfuckers back up and running and also create like this boundary around your property, like so you can like cut it and, you know, make sure it's cleared so you don't really have to have a fence and people could see, oh, that's his boundary, this is someone's here. They come up on it, somebody's taking care of this. It's not just empty. You know what I'm saying? So he said do that around the whole premise where I just was at back there with y'all in the beginning of this video. That whole back, I should probably have that about, you know, 2 to 3 feet wide. You know, just cleared, like come through with the weed whacker every, you know, however months, 1 to 2, 3 months, however it is, hit that shit all the way around the whole premise, even around the lake. I'm at the creek. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, we fucking blessed and highly favored. You are as well. There's nothing about this that you cannot do. You have to get up and take action. You have to have a goal. I don't give a if somebody gave you $100 million. If you don't know what to do with that money, you're still going to waste it and have nothing left to show for it. It happens all the times. So it's not about having money. It's about knowing what to do with the money once you have it. A lot of us want to sit with money in the bank and just have that shit sitting on the ledger and like, for what? What are we all saving for? A rainy